10 minutes expiring. There goes Michael Sullivan. He's doing a good job staying out of the way of our leaders.
Yeah, that's the LA car guy who runs a. Whoops! Well, that was rather unnecessary. Alec Udell just seemed to cut across the front of Mike Sullivan, to be perfectly honest. I think he thought he was clear of him and wasn't. And poor Mike Sullivan there was just. The car was just taken completely out of control. And there's a lot of damage to the right front corner of the LA car guys' Porsche Cayman GT4. That was really a bizarre incident, and that's going to bring out a full course caution because the team slowed to slow right down.
Yeah, it was not sure what happened there coming out of that turn right onto Seaside from Pine Avenue there, and that car had an incident yesterday on the left front. And yeah, just snapped over to the right and hit the wall as the field's starting to get caught back up and work its way back up. There is Alec Udell. You know, the lap traffic, you try your hardest to negotiate, navigate through what needs to be done. As it's great to see the safety crews here, the local Cal Club region of the Sports Car Club of America, SCCA, right on scene here. See if we can get a quick look here at what happened there. As Mike Sullivan, you see him coming through here, a good slow-mo. Alec Udell down to the inside.
And Sullivan at this point doing exactly what he should be doing, staying on the racing line. He leaves it up to the other guys to find a way past. He tracks that out of the corner. He seems to be running in a straight line there. And Alec Udell just moves to his left for no apparent reason and just clips the front of Mike Sullivan's car. And then Mike kind of loses control and just misses the back of Scott Hargrove as the car careens across the racetrack onto the heavily into the retaining wall on the right-hand side of the racetrack. I'm sorry, Alec, but he must have just misjudged it. He thought he was clear of Mike Sullivan, and he really wasn't. And nothing Mike Sullivan could have done about that whatsoever. Just a really unfortunate incident, and a lot of damage to that Porsche Cayman.
You come through, and these new GT4 cars, they do accelerate very quickly. I know once they're at the velocity speed down the straightaways in some of these drivers' meetings, I listen to these GT drivers say, you know, we can't pass you. You need to kind of like let up a little bit, let them go. So it's they get all their advantages in the braking. You see there's just the damage there to Alec Udell's Porsche there on the left side. So we'll see what race control checks on this, as he did lose a position to Scott Hargrove there in that incident. Scott was able to get around him for that fourth place.
Yeah,
so you have your Porsche right there, fourth, fifth, and sixth. Good news, you see Mike Sullivan getting out of the car, walking into his own power.
Yeah.
Looks like he's complaining a little bit about his left side there. That was a big impact and a big shot. So, and good to see him walk into our medical vehicle. Of course, Jason Kepka. We got Tracy Sanderson and Bob Thompson driving that. They go to all of our Pirelli World Challenge events here. Let's take a quick look here at the full-speed version of it, as you see Sullivan out of the way. And yeah, just that little jerk there that Alec Udell did. I'm not sure if that was maybe the car looked like it kind of like stepped out a little bit, maybe on the TC or whatever, as everybody trying to avoid that debris field. But like I said, our
in the Pirelli Trophy, which is an amateur series of competition for all sorts of different Porsches. He's been racing this car there, and it's another replay of that huge impact with the inside wall. And guy, you've got to feel so sorry for him. It just tore the car for a couple of hours. That's all the time he had coming to this weekend. And unfortunately, on Friday, as we were watching now another replay of this incident that has taken place a few minutes ago.
The car steps to the left, and you see the rear go, and then it goes back to the right where that bump was and that transition to the asphalt there. So we have the electronics, the driving there, and probably just misjudged that a little bit with the bump, as you see him coming down through, and it's that huge impact. Best thing to see if you're just now seeing this for the first time, Mike Sullivan was able to get out of his car, go to the medical car underneath his own power.